Good morning, students. Today we will study about new next kingdom, that is Protista. Kingdom Protista are mainly aquatic. It is a link with plant, animal, and fungi. Means that its characteristics is similar. Few characteristics are similar with plant, animals, and fungi. So it is linked between all these three. Reproduce asexually as well as sexually by the process involving cell fusion and gamete formation. Still contain well defined nucleus and other membrane bound organelle. Some have flagella or cilia as their locomotory organ. It includes single celled and eukaryotic. Protista, that kingdom is divided into chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, iglinoids, slime mold, and protozoa. So we will see one by one. Kingdom Protista, chrysophytes. They are found in fresh water as well as in marine environment, means marine water also. They are microscopic. They can be seen with the help of microscope. Float passively in water current, with the flow of that water, that is plankton. Most of them are photosynthetic, means that they can prepare their own food with the help of sunlight. It includes diatoms and golden algae. This might see this diatoms. They are siliceous cell wall forming two thin overlapping cells which fit together as in a soap box, means that they can fit within a soap box. They cell wall deposit of diatoms are billions of years in their habitat is known as diatomaceous earth. This is used in polishing, filtration, and of oil and syrup. Diatoms are cheap producer in the ocean. Means they are mainly present in the ocean. Means that marine water. They are very much helpful. Dinoflagellates, the mostly marine and photosynthetic, means that they are found in ocean and they can prepare their food with the help of sunlight. They appear yellow, green, blue, brown, or red depending on their pigment in the cell. The cell wall has stiff cellulose plate on the outer surface. Means that they have outer surface is made up of cellulose plate which help them. Most of them have two flagella, that is for locomotion. One lie longitudinally and other transverse in a furrow between wall plates. Added dinoflagellates, example Goniococcus, undergo rapid multiplication so that the sea appear red. Toxin released by such large number can kill other marine animals such as fish. Now eugloids. The structure that is of euglena is given here. You can see this euglena, flagella, stigma, mainly freshwater organism found in stagnant water. Means that if the water is stagnant, means that static water, then only this euglena can germinate. Instead of cell wall, they have a protein rich layer called pellicle. It make their body flexible. They have two flagella, short and long, for their locomotion, so that it can move from one place to another. They are photosynthetic in the presence of sunlight. When deprived of sunlight, means that the water, means that if sunlight is not present, then it behave as a heterotrophs by predating on other small organisms. The pigment of nucleoids are identical to those of higher plants. Example, euglena. It is a link between euglena, that is a link between animal as well as plant. It shows both the characteristics. So it is a link between plant and animal. Kingdom Protista, slime mold. They are saprophytic protists, means that the mode of nutrition is saprophytic. The body moves along decaying twine and leaves engulf organic material. Undergoes suitable condition, they form an aggregation called plasmodium which may grow and spread over several feet. During unfavorable conditions, the plasmodium differentiate and form fruiting bodies bearing spores at their tips. Spore possess true wall. They are extremely resistant and survive for many years. The spores are dispersed by the air current. Means that when the environment is not unfavorable, so they can survive in such environment also. When the environment is suitable, this spore disappear by the help of air current and they can move from one place to another and they can survive. Next is protozoa. They are heterotrophic predator or parasite. They are believed to be primitive relative of animals. The four major group is ammoid protozoa, flagellate protozoa, ciliated protozoa, and saprozoans. We can see this. Ammoid protozoa live in fresh water, sea, and moist soil. They move and capture prey by putting out pseudopodia. Means pseudo means false, podia means leg, false feet. Example of ammoid protozoa: amoeba. Marine form have silica cell on their body surface, and ant amoeba. Flagellate protozoa are free living or parasite. They have flagella as a locomotive organ. This causes the sleeping sickness, that is trypanosoma example. Ciliated protozoa example is paramecium. It is also aquatic and cilia is there for the locomotion. Saprozoans example is that example plasmodium that causes malaria parasite. It causes malaria. They have an infection spore like stage in their life cycle. Amoeba, that structure is given there. Amoeba, that cytoplasm, contact vacuoles, nucleus, cell membrane, pseudopodia. That example of trypanosoma, flagella is present. You can see. Now example is paramecium, that already we have seen this in the previous classes. This is plasmodium, the diagram. You can see. Thank you for today.